Hey everyone, in this video I am going to be comparing Pokémon Snap on the Nintendo Wii U Virtual Console to Pokémon Snap on the Nintendo 64. I have the Virtual Console version of the game on my TV right now, and if we move over here you will see my Pokémon Stadium Nintendo 64 with the cartridge. This is connected to the TV via a HDMI video upscaler. And as you might notice, I'm actually using a modified cable from the Nintendo 64 to the upscaler. So for video it has S-Video, and for audio it has composite, the red and white composite connections. By default the Nintendo 64 shipped with a composite cable like this, though S-Video offers superior picture quality. The Australian version of the console unfortunately doesn't support SCART, or at least not unmodified, and I believe the US version might support SCART, which offers the best possible video quality from the console. So I apologise if this is a little bit bumpy, though when I film gameplay in a second I will use my tripod. Okay, so this is the Virtual Console version of the game, and this is what the start screen looks like. I am now going to switch over to the video upscaler version. So the upscaler makes the picture widescreen, which I personally prefer. And also I find that the colours are a lot more vibrant with the video upscaler. If you however look at all of the details closely, the Virtual Console version does have greater detail, probably because the picture is not being stretched. So I will just get the game started. I believe that I've finished the game, or almost finished the game, on the Nintendo 64 version. I'll just take the TV off mute. So if you look closely, the colour is a lot more vibrant. Though the details aren't quite as good if you look closely at the actual moving characters. So let's go back over to the Wii U again. I have created a profile on here, though I haven't actually started the game yet. So if you look at the moving sprites for the characters, they do have more detail, though the picture does look a bit more dull in terms of colour, in my opinion. So anyhow, I am now going to put my camera in a tripod, and I will do the beach course on both versions. I will do my best to set up the tripod at an angle that you can see the screen, though as I'm in my bedroom it's a bit hard to film the TV properly. I will be back in a second. Okay, we are going to take a look at the Virtual Console version of the game first. Now let's head to the beach. I haven't had a chance to play this yet, so I am probably going to suck. So instead of pressing Z to aim, you press ZL, and of course you still press A to shoot. The controls feel a bit different compared to the Nintendo 64 version of the game. They don't quite feel as responsive. Like, the controls aren't necessarily bad, though they definitely aren't as good as the Nintendo 64 controls in terms of aiming the camera and moving around. As I've only started this game, I unfortunately haven't unlocked the ability to move any faster yet. So over here we have Snorlax sleeping. I haven't unlocked the flute yet, though you can of course wake him up. And when you unlock apples you can throw them at Meowth to make him fall down, so you can get a bit of a closer shot. But there are a few of him in this level. And we need to throw an apple at that Pokemon, and we have Eevee. I believe that is Chansey from memory. And over here we have Gangashan. I'm not sure if I'm saying that properly or not. Though that is the only Pokemon that is exclusive to Australia in Pokemon Go, interestingly enough. I'm quite addicted to Pokemon Go at the moment. You could say that Pokemon Go is basically Pokemon Snap 2.0. I highly doubt that they're going to release a new version of Pokemon Snap after Pokemon Go. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this level on the Virtual Console. It's pretty slow paced without being able to move faster or without apples, etc. So I am now going to show you the game running on the Nintendo 64 console itself. As you can see, the colour is a lot more vibrant, though it is definitely a lot blurrier, the picture. So the upscaler is currently set to upscale the picture at 1080p, though perhaps it would look better set at something like 720p. Though yeah, the picture is definitely a lot more blurry than it is on the Virtual Console version of the game. Oh yeah, I forget, I have unlocked everything in this version of the game. I need to try and get Pikachu to ride the surfboard, of course. Oh, it looks like I'm going to miss... Oh no, it looks like Pikachu's going to the surfboard. Too little, too late, unfortunately. Okay, that wasn't enough to make me fall down, unfortunately. Yeah, so this course is almost over. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section below and tell me what your thoughts and opinions are. Are you going to purchase the game on Virtual Console, or do you still own it on the Nintendo 64? So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this video, and I will make more videos like this in the future. It's appreciated if you click thumbs up, subscribe for more videos like this in the future, and thanks for watching.